The headlines of the day. 79th Independence Day widely celebrated across Manipur. Central government putting all efforts to diffuse prevailing tension between the two warring communities, says Governor A.K. Bhalla. 21st death anniversary of brave heart P.M-Chittaranjan commemorated. And PM-Kisan card holders launched against cancellation from ration card list by CAF and PD under National Food Security Act. Hello, very good evening, and you're watching AFSPA English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpoklakpam. Now the news in detail. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla, during the observance of the 79th anniversary of India's independence from British rule, stated that the people of Manipur are able to call India their motherland today because of the sacrifices made by India's forefathers. The main event organized by Manipur government was held at the first Manipur Rifles parade ground in Imphal, where the governor, former Chief Minister N. Biren, MLAs, the DGP, the security advisor and several top civil and police officials attended the event. Commanding officer of the Fort IRB, Pramesh Arambam, served as the parade commander. A total of 7 band parties and 26 contingents participated in the parade. The governor took the salute and reviewed the contingents. The tricolour was hoisted across various parts of the state as well. Later, the 26 student contingents from different schools carried out march past and the governor took the salute. In the same program, the President's Medal for Distinguished Service was awarded to retired MPS officer Elangbam Bhubaneshwar. Manipur governor paid tribute to the nation's forefathers and armed forces, including those involved in Operation Sindoor, for their sacrifices in securing India's freedom and maintaining its security. He highlighted the significant contributions of Manipur in the freedom struggle, including the bravery of Bir Tikendrajit, Thangal General, Pauna Brajabasi and the women-led Nupilal movements. Acknowledging the strength of Manipuri women, he praised their historic role. The governor noted post-independence progress in agriculture and the economy and stated that the situation in Manipur is gradually improving, with notable seizures of drugs and arms and a decline in extortion cases. He assured the central government's commitment to restoring peace and normalcy in the state.
On this Independence Day, let's resolve as one nation to build on the ideas of our freedom struggle, to work towards a future where every citizen, every individual has the opportunity to thrive. Together, let's make our nation stronger, more inclusive and more vibrant for the generations to come, and reaffirm our responsibility to continue building a stronger, more inclusive and prosperous Manipur. I salute the indomitable spirit of people of Manipur, who continue to inspire us all with their resilience, determination and hope for a brighter future. Kumna Makku Amuka Hana Kuram Jali Jai Hind Jai Manipur.
Later, Maibi dance, Khambathoibi dance, Mao Pedi plantation traditional dance and Tangkhul traditional dance were also displayed. In observance of the 79th Independence Day, the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC also held a commemorative event. MPCC President Kesa Meghachandra stated that Independence Day is a matter of great pride and its celebration reaffirms the people's dedication to their democratic duties and responsibilities. To mark the 79th anniversary of India's independence, the MPCC organized a celebration at Congress Bhavan located on PT Road. Former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh, CWC member Gai Khangam, MPCC office bearers and members from various frontal cells participated in the event. MPCC President K. Meghachandra hoisted the national flag on Independence Day and urged citizens to reflect on the sacrifices made for India's freedom. Emphasizing that the unity and dedication of freedom fighters led to independence, he stated that the day is not merely ceremonial but a reminder of collective duty. He highlighted the significance of remembering those who fought for Manipur's sovereignty and its integration into the Indian Union. Calling for peace in conflict-affected Manipur, he urged Congress workers and the public to work together for justice, unity and equality. He reaffirmed the party's commitment to upholding the values of independence and fostering lasting peace and harmony.
Ningtamba haibasi ekoi punamaki hakni masibu ngakpa haibasi ekoi punamaki thodangni maramasina lamdamasigi prajasing Amasung Congress Party ki karmi sing, workers sing, Manipur ki citizens sing, Bharat ki ading praja punamakna aikoi ki ningtambang aikoi na ngakpa haibasi leng tabay aikoi ki firepni.
143 Battalion CRPF-2 celebrated Independence Day in Awangkhul, Rengpang, Khongsang, Tamenglong, Nungba units of the battalion. Commandant 143 Battalion CRPF Ravinder Sharma also flagged off a Tiranga cycle rally from the battalion headquarters located at Lumphel. On the occasion, CRPF reaffirmed its commitment to restore peaceful coexistence among the different communities residing in Manipur. 143 Battalion also carried out the tree plantation program at the campus of Directorate of Economics and Statistics Department, Lumphel. An essay competition for IDPs was organized at the relief camp set up at Manipur Trade and Expo Center, Lamboi Khonangkhong, and the battalion also donated blood at Reims. A painting competition was also held at Alternate Housing Complex, Relief Camp, Langol Game Village, Zone 3, and another quiz competition at Meitei Langol Kulen Laikai, Langol Aying Laikai Type 2 to mark the celebration of Independence Day. Assam Rifles celebrated 79th Independence Day with at Noni and Kangpokpi districts. The day commenced with a solemn wreath-laying ceremony at the War Memorial of the battalion to honor the gallant soldiers who made the supreme sacrifice for the country. Thereafter, the national flag was hoisted, followed by singing of the national anthem, which showcased the indomitable spirit and commitment of the Assam Rifles towards the service to the nation. A flag hoisting ceremony was also organized at Kotlen, Kangpokpi district. On the other hand, owing to general strike called by Corcom to boycott Independence Day celebration, normal life in the state was affected yesterday. Passenger vehicles stayed off the road while major markets and shops at Thangal and Pauna markets remained closed. Police and security forces were seen tightening security measures to prevent any unwanted incident during the general strike. President of Manipur Students Federation MSF Hizam Roshan alleged that Centre is creating many issues to conceal the fact that AFSPA is still imposed in the state of Manipur. He made the statement in connection with the commemoration of the 21st Students Martyrdom Day observed annually by MSF in remembrance of Pebam Chittaranjan, who self-immolated on August 15, 2004 in protest against AFSPA and succumbed to his injuries the following day on August 16. This year's event started with floral offering at the site of Chittaranjan's self-immolation in Bishnupur, followed by floral tribute at his birthplace in TYC ground at Kwakaitel Takhel Laikai. A silent rally was carried out. The rally proceeded from TYC ground, moving northwards, passed through Kaisampa traffic point and culminated at Imphal College, where the main public gathering took place. Speaking further, Hizam Roshan reiterated that until AFSPA, the draconian law is completely withdrawn from Manipur, slogans will be raised against it. He called on all citizens to come together, transcend differences and collectively raise their voices to press for the complete removal of AFSPA from the state.
Akoina ampo specific por ek IBC akoigi amuba aine haribane adubo amuba aingi manungda Bharat ki lanmi sing thajal miyam kyam nehpire masi se akoigi human rights ki democracy ki akoi UN ki international law ki kayama chakhalak puse maram or kanda muk tongana policy kaya haibadi purup singda makoigi tongan ba agenda ma daga loina na purup khudimakta machet tanaba makoina insal laganda akoi human khudimak amaga nuksina danaba amaga hatong na nabagi policy kaya amsu leiri masi akoi khudimak na khangmina bam changi adubo ambo specific Prison Power Act se Manipur lady have city koi khudimang na khangmam changi masig mayak to koi khudimang lepam sangi.
The 21st death anniversary of the late Pm-Kisan was solemnly observed at a site where his statue is built, located at Thaninkon on CI College in Bishnupur, by offering floral tribute. Students from various educational institutions across Manipur, along with representatives of CSOs, gathered at the memorial site and paid floral tributes, followed by Thangta display. Speaking in connection to MSF President Hizam Roshan stated that the Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 enforced in Manipur continues to violate the rights and dignity of the people. He said the act denies basic human rights and undermines fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution. As such, he called for collective efforts from everyone to ensure the complete repeal of AFSPA from Manipur once and for all.
India lengang thamluk ni ba Armed Forces Special Power Act se Manipur pumadi lokthok na ba aikoi khong thang mathau matam oire masi natrabadi aikoi gi miron aikoi gi kunai aikoi gi hingminari ba phurup khudimakta achauba chaitheng am nangani habasi Manipur Student Federation MSF na phaujai masi na maram oire kanda lebak miyam hingminari ba phurup thidana aikoi khudimang na Armed Forces Special Power Act ki mayokta aikoi leblasi masi lokthok na ba aikoi achauba khongjang ama mathau tare habasi thamjage.
Students, Mairapai-B's families, CSO representatives and members of MSF offer flowers and paid tribute at the site where Athoba Chittaranjan self-immolated and fell down, raising slogans to repeal AFSPA. Lok Sabha MP Bimolakoism handed over boat and life jackets for use during emergency response to Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch today. The function held at office of IRCS at MG Avenue saw the presence of Chairman IRCS Manipur Narendra Ningomba and volunteers of the society. Addressing the function, MP Bimolakoism called for strengthening the Red Cross movement and volunteerism service in Manipur.
Quality same na bo hona badani larik lai su kamai tamangani free education kamai tamni health care person state na plan to rising sagi individual sing si kamai nam phan ga de sine ba building block ne haksang ngabagi building block hai tare haksang ga sel amam yaw ri smaina organ mayam nei si dong su sel mayam yaw ri sina mioi ba na mi amam dei sine ko gi sel gum ne kunai sigi organ mayam sina punchal la kan de ne ba sangsang khatang saw ba lai ba dumaina lei ba marak tu da volunteerism the amna saw thogang loba association upon will loop amane Red Cross size.
Mitei Marup, Mitei Leipak, Manipur commemorated the 137th birth anniversary of Laininghal Nauria Fulo Fundrei at its office complex located in Wangkai, Tambalkong, Imphal East today. Former MLA of Oinam AC, Oinam Radha Kishore, former MLA Kakching AC, Surchandra, editor of Sangha Express, Khogendra Khomdram, among others, attended as presidium members of the observance and was marked by offering floral tribute to portrait of late Laininghal Nauria Fulo and hoisting of 7-color Salai Taret flag. Secretary General of Mitei Marup, Mitei Leipak Manipur, Angomcha Seram Gojendra Mitei spoke to media on the significance of organizing the observance.
Mitei gi hingat na bagi namak taluk kaya amal leire adubu aikoi mitei hingdri aikoi mitei hingle hai bayadri aikoi gi awat pakaya chana lonchat aikoi pusu pathap aining go yengda aikoi awat pakaya marum leire awat pasing atu mekhat na bagi namak ta ngasi Laininghal gi mapok sam kuntra tare suba silang sepakalwena na aikoi khuding ma amat to ina punsin nare hairaga mitei bu malem da mitei wene hingnam gi namakta malem da mitei gi leba pu lairek ba ko henam gi namakta khoi punama amat to ina khong thangjin minerasi.
After beneficiaries of PM-Kisan scheme under Kumbi Municipal Council were denied of subsidized rice provided under National Food Security Act by Captain PT and their ration cards being cancelled, the distressed beneficiaries have sought immediate intervention of the government to relist them as beneficiaries for National Food Security Act ration card holders and members of local clubs, namely TYC Kumbi Terakha, UUYDO Kumbi Uchan Makhong, SYC Setupur Maning Laikai, SAM Setupur Mayai Laikai, KSMLYDA Setupur Mamang Laikai, KIYDO Kumbi, Kalib Kumbi Kuga Wangma, SCAK Kumbi IB Road, SYC Kumbi Sarangkhong, DYC Kumbi Thingen Laikai, KAYO Kumbi Kangjebung, PPU Kumbi Laisang Laikai, Klado Kumbi Lerak Achoba, Alda Kumbi Awang Laikai, and CWA Terakha Lai Sandhong Stage sit in protest at Kumbi Lerak Achoba, Imafa Weibi Community Hall. Speaking to media person, Secretary of SCAK Kumbi IB Road Khangembam Rajeshwar alleged that the union government misled the people of Manipur registering them for the PM-Kisan scheme while simultaneously cancelling their ration cards under the National Food Security Act, thereby denying them access to subsidized rice. He recalled that in 2019, the centre gave direction to farmers to register for PM-Kisan to avail its benefits. However, the farmers were not informed that registering for PM-Kisan will make them lose benefits under National Food Security Act. He then urged the government to relist the resident of Kumbi as beneficiaries of NAPSA.
गिरफ्त हाइबिरिबो नो मसिन गवर्नमेंट को छलमोय हांगजगे अदुगा अथुबा मतमदा एकोल रेशन कार्ड अमदि पीएम गसल अनिमके वारो सिनम प्रोक्टन मनपि प्रजादा हजिक चामनरिबा अवाबा पिरिबसे मसिम अथुबा मतम को अनबियो अथुबा मतमदा एकोल रेशन कार्ड काइबसे अमुक हना रिन्यू तौबिदुना एकोल मनपि प्रजा सिंदा रेशन कार्ड नौ नमुक पिनबियो हाइबा फमसे अमुक हना पिन तौजगे.
Residents of Langol National Game Village have expressed concern over the poor condition of the road stretch between Zone 4 and Zone 1, which has developed potholes and cracks barely 3 months after being black-topped. President of the Joint Coordinating Committee, Game Village, Meitei Langol, SH Devananda Mangang, stated that the road, considered an important link leading to the Central Agricultural University, has become increasingly difficult to use due to waterlogging and damaged surfaces. He pointed out that a newly lit blacktop has already started to wear off at several points, causing inconvenience to commuters, and attributed the rapid deterioration to substandard work and lack of quality control during construction. He has drawn the attention of the governor to the matter and urged authorities to look into the lapses in road construction and ensure proper maintenance. He also appealed to heavy transporters to avoid using the stretch until the condition improves, as the movement of heavy vehicles is aggravating the damage.
Zone 4 dagina Zone 1 taba lambi akhoi Assam Game Village da saliba lambi asi hauji nongju tha lakpa asida thaba kuidriba lambi asi loina kaire maset den asian ga wai singa sisu sorok mathakta loina sienba hariba mong matau singa sida akhoi gi laikai asida leiriba lamdam asida leiriba paja singi sathok sasinda yamna sauna khudong thiba mayok nare.
In connection with World Day Against Child Labour, Pan-India Rescue and Rehabilitation Campaign 3.0 kicked off at the office of Additional SP Imphal East. With the commencement of the campaign, drive against child labour was conducted in hotels, workshops and other workplaces located at Hatta. OC of Porampart Police Station, Chandra Kumar, JEO Imphal East, Sucheta Khumukcham, District Child Protection Officer, Imphal East, Konjingbam Anita, and officials of District Child Protection Unit, Imphal East 2 attended the opening of the campaign organized by District Task Force, Imphal East, in association with District Child Protection Unit, Imphal East, under the theme, Progress is clear, but there's more to do, let's speed up efforts. Speaking on the occasion, District Child Protection Officer, Imphal East, Konjingbam Anita, informed that the campaign will be held till 30th August 2025 and drive against child labour will be conducted at shops, hotels and workshops operating in areas of Imphal East block covering Sawombung, Kairaubitra and Hengang block. She stated that any underage child found working in these places will be rescued and handed over to the Child Welfare Committee, which will arrange for their education. Krishi Vigyan Kendra Thoubal kicked off the Parthenium Awareness Week observance today to apprise the farmers about the detrimental impacts of Parthenium and its management strategies. The campaign's inaugural day was attended by the senior scientists and head and staffs of KVK Thoubal as well as officials from the line departments. Additionally, 24 farmers also took part in the campaign. In this program, SMS Plant Protection KVK Thoubal Longjam Boris highlighted the ill effects of Parthenium and stressed the need to manage this weed in an integrated mode. Meanwhile, Farm Manager KVK Thobal Dr. W. Jatain highlighted the use of systematic herbicide for the management of Parthenium and demonstrated the mode of its application. Leaflet on integrated management of Parthenium Hasterophorus was also distributed to the farmers. Rajya Sabha MP Lesembasana Jauba flagged off a team of Manipur University of Culture who are set to participate in the 10th International Folk Dance Festival in Hungary. It was stated that Manipur University of Culture will be representing 1,116 universities of India in the festival, which will be held from August 16 to 21, 2025. The MP met the team and wished for the best during the flag-up ceremony held at Betikendrijit Manipur Bhavan in New Delhi. Acharya Muni Dr. Lokesh of Rashtriya Sarbopari Sangathan told media persons that a team from Manipur University of Culture will be representing 1,116 universities of India, and it was a proud moment for Manipur and India that the team will be promoting the elegant folk culture of Manipur in front of the whole world. Deputy Registrar of Manipur University of Culture Dr. L. Surjit and Assistant Professor Dr. Toizam Nganbi Chanu too were part of the team of MUC. A delegation of the United Naga Council UNC called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan, Imphal today. During the meeting, the delegation shared their views and concerns on matters related to the free movement regime, FMR and border fencing, and requested the governor to take up the matter with the government of India. The governor gave a patient hearing to the delegation and informed that the matter has already been taken up with the Ministry of Home Affairs. Governor appealed to the members of the council to maintain peace and restraint while constructive dialogue continues. The Kabui Mother Association Manipur has lodged a formal complaint condemning the circulation of defamatory content targeting Indian freedom fighter Late Rani Gaidinliu. In the complaint filed by the association's General Secretary Ranjita Golmai, it was alleged that derogatory messages referring to Rani Gaidinliu were shared in certain WhatsApp groups, maligning the legacy of the revered national icon. Terming the act as a deliberate attempt to insult both the freedom fighter and the sentiments of the Kabui Rongmei Naga community, the association demanded a thorough investigation and stringent legal action under relevant sections of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. The association stated that such false propaganda is not only an affront to Rani Gaidinliu's owner but also to the people of Manipur and the nation at large. Shirley Roy, originally from Manipur, has been reappointed to support the Embassy of India in Bangkok's community outreach in Thailand, focusing on diaspora engagement, cultural programs and practical assistance to community members when needed. As part of the Northeast Indian Society, NAI's executive team, it was stated that Shirley Roy had helped organize a concert featuring Alabo on 9th August 2025. Shirley Roy said she is grateful for the continued trust and her goal is to be useful and reachable, helping the community feel supported, connected and informed. On the occasion of Sri Krishna Janmashtami Eve, devotees of ISKCON Manipur organized a blood donation camp at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal on Friday. The blood donation camp was attended by Director REAMS Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, MS REAMS Journal Secretary Chairman Eknath Das, Temple President ISKCON Manipur Sadhu Bhushan Das, Vice President PRO Kesavadas and other devotees. In a remarkable show of community spirit, 12 volunteers from Machenglong village in Tamai block, Tamenglong, repaired potholes and dilapidated road between Machenglong and Kabondram villages. It may be mentioned that Tamenglong Imphal Road has been lying in a dilapidated state for years. The road turns into a canal even with a slight rain. Informing about the dilapidated condition of the road to ISTV News, one local named Ngaukambo Avonmai told that the deteriorated road conditions have made travel in the region both time-consuming and dangerous and nightmare for travelers. The 115 kilometers journey from Imphal to Tamai takes 6 to 7 hours, while the 49 kilometer stretch from Tamai to Tamenglong requires about 4 hours. They appeal to the government and authorities concerned to kindly look into the matter and take urgent steps to restore and maintain this important road, which is a lifeline for the people of the region. Well, before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. 79th Independence Day widely celebrated across Manipur. Central government putting all efforts to diffuse prevailing tension between the two warring communities, says Governor A.K. Bhalla. 21st death anniversary of brave heart Bebam Chittaranjan commemorated. And PM-Kisan card holders launched against cancellation from ration card list by CAF and PD under National Food Security Act. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.